my beloved child. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. Right now, heaven is whispering a truth that your heart wasn't ready to hear, but your soul has been waiting for. A moment has come that will shake you, stop you, and make you breathe differently, because what your son has been hiding behind your back is no longer hidden. The walls he thought would protect his secrets have fallen, and the police, yes, even they, were shocked by what they discovered. But listen closely, this is not a message of fear. This is a message of revelation. Don't skip. A sudden shift is happening around you. Your son has been walking through a storm you never saw. He smiled at you, spoke normally, pretended everything was fine, but inside, he was carrying something heavy, something he couldn't tell you, something he didn't know how to escape. He thought no one would find out. But heaven says, the truth has finally surfaced. The police didn't expect it, you didn't see it, and he didn't imagine it would come out so suddenly. Don't skip, stay with me. A hidden chapter of his life is unfolding now. Heaven is showing me that your son reached a point where he felt trapped, pressured by people, situations, or choices he didn't fully understand. What he did wasn't out of evil, it was out of confusion, fear, immaturity, or influence from the wrong hands. The police were surprised. Not because of something terrible, but because the situation wasn't what it seemed. The truth is different from the assumptions, and God is stepping in to bring clarity. Don't skip, stay till the end. A divine intervention is already happening. God says, your son is being caught, but also being rescued. This moment is not a punishment, this is a wake-up call, a turning point. What he hid is being exposed so he can be guided, corrected, protected, and lifted out of a path that could have destroyed his future. The shock you're feeling, it's not the end. It's the beginning of change. Something huge is waiting for you at the end of this message, don't skip. A new turning point is coming for your family. Your son will face truth, but he will also find redemption. The situation that looked like loss will turn into a lesson, a cleansing, a fresh start. God says, I am not punishing him. I am saving him. And you are being called to stay strong, to stay aware, and to stay connected to this message till the last word, because the next part will reveal what God is preparing for your son's future. Listen carefully, something is shifting in the unseen right now. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. What you're about to hear is the continuation of a truth that heaven has decided cannot remain hidden anymore. Your son's actions, his secret, the moment he was caught, none of this is random. God is showing you the deeper side of the story that even the police didn't understand at first. They were shocked, but heaven was not. God saw every step, every mistake, every pressure placed on him. Don't skip. Your son reached a point where the weight he carried became too heavy. He thought hiding it from you would protect you, but all it did was trap him deeper. And now that truth has come out, the world may judge him, but God will not. God says, I am guiding him into the light, not throwing him into darkness. Stay, don't skip, because the turning point is closer than you think. A silent battle he was fighting is finally coming to the surface. Your son wasn't acting out of danger or wickedness, he was acting out of confusion, fear, and the influence of someone who manipulated his innocence. This is why the police were shocked. Because the truth didn't match the assumptions. Heaven wants you to know this: your son is not lost. He is being redirected. Don't skip. This situation is not the end, it's a warning, a correction, a rescue wrapped inside a shock. God is lifting him out of a circle that wanted to use him. What was meant to destroy him is now backfiring. God says, I am pulling him out before it gets worse. A divine shield is rising over your family. Stay till the end. Because what I'm about to tell you next is important. Your support, your strength, your prayers, these are the weapons God is using to bring your son back to safety. And listen. I want you to share this message with someone who needs it. Comment your thoughts, subscribe if this resonates, because this message is meant to reach families who are silently struggling. Don't skip. A major reversal is coming. The situation that looked like disaster will turn into transformation. The confusion will turn into clarity. The shock will turn into a lesson that saves him from a much bigger danger ahead. God says, I am not exposing him to embarrass him. I am exposing him to rebuild him. Stay till the end, because next part will reveal what heaven is preparing next for your son's future. Something you never imagined is about to be revealed. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The truth surrounding your son is moving fast. Faster than anyone expected. What looked like a downfall is actually a divine setup. God is rearranging events, exposing lies, and pulling apart the traps that were placed around him. You may feel shocked, but heaven is calm. God knew this day would come, and He's already preparing the next steps. Don't skip. Your son has been misunderstood by many, even by people you trusted. Some fed him wrong advice, some pushed him into choices he wasn't ready for, and some walked away when he needed guidance the most. But God didn't. God stayed. God watched. God waited for the exact moment to stop everything. And now, that moment has arrived. Don't skip. The truth is deeper than what the world sees. Your son isn't guilty in the way people think. His heart is softer than the situation suggests. His intentions were never dangerous. his steps were simply misguided. The police were shocked because the evidence didn't match the rumors. The picture they expected didn't match the reality. And heaven is making sure that what's hidden behind people's words is replaced by what's real. Stay till the end. This exposure is not about punishment, it's about protection. God says, if I didn't let this come out now, the enemy would have dragged him into something far worse. You're not losing your son, you're getting him back. Don't skip. A divine correction is unfolding. God is shifting people away from your son, people who pretended to care but secretly wanted to use him. Everything that's falling apart around him is actually falling into place. God is cutting off hidden dangers, wrong friendships, and paths that were leading him toward destruction. He's being removed from a circle that never truly valued him. Don't skip. Your son will soon feel a weight lifting off his shoulders. He will realize who was real, who was fake, and why God had to step in this way. This moment will open his eyes. This moment will change his future. And listen, this is just the beginning of the turnaround. A new chapter is approaching faster than you think. Stay till the end, because next part will reveal the exact shift God is preparing, the restoration, the protection, and the breakthrough that's heading straight toward your son and your home. The moment you've been sensing in your spirit is finally here. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The situation around your son is reaching its final turning point. What began as a shock, what felt like a storm, is now becoming the moment heaven has been preparing you for. God is taking control in ways you cannot yet see, but every hidden detail is moving in your favor. Don't skip. Your son stood at a dangerous edge, and God pulled him back. He was surrounded by wrong influences, and heaven exposed them. He was stepping into darkness without knowing it, and God switched on the light. Yes, the police were shocked. Yes, the truth came out unexpectedly. But this exposure protected him from a future that would have broken him. Don't skip, stay with me. A divine shift is clearing the path ahead. Everything that was confusing is about to become clear. Every unanswered question will find its answer. And every fear you felt will turn into relief. God says, I did not let him be caught to destroy him. I let him be caught to save him. This moment is not a downfall, it's a transformation. Your son will rise from this with a wiser mind, a stronger heart, and a clearer direction. Don't skip. People who were pretending to be his friends will fall away. People who were misguiding him will be removed. God is rebuilding his circle, reshaping his future, and realigning his destiny. And this time, nothing and no one will be able to pull him off track. Stay till the end. A breakthrough is closer than you think. Your son is entering a season where he will finally understand why everything happened the way it did. The pain, the shock, the confusion, it will all make sense very soon. God is preparing restoration for your home, peace for your heart, and protection for your son's journey. This is the moment heaven turns the page. Don't skip. And listen closely. If this message touched you, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Comment your thoughts. Subscribe so you never miss these divine messages. Someone out there needs this same guidance. Your family's story is being rewritten. Stay tuned, because next part will reveal the final divine assurance God is sending for your son, your home, and your future. What's coming next will change everything for you. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The storm your son walked through, the moment he was caught, the shock everyone felt, none of it was the end. It was the doorway. God allowed this moment not to break your family, but to rebuild it from the foundation upward. Don't skip, because what you're about to hear is the final truth heaven wants you to know. Your son is stepping out of a dangerous chapter and entering a protected one. The mistakes he made will not define him. The choices he took under pressure will not lock his future. God says, I am wiping the dust off his destiny. He will rise again, and this time, stronger, wiser, and safer. Don't skip. A hidden blessing is unfolding behind the scenes. The police being shocked, the sudden exposure, the unexpected truth, it all served a divine purpose. God disrupted everything before your son could be pulled into deeper trouble. What looked like chaos was actually protection. What looked like embarrassment was actually rescue. What looked like an ending was actually heaven's intervention. Stay till the end. Your son will soon realize who truly stands with him. He will distance himself from the wrong hands. He will reconnect with the right guidance. And he will begin walking toward the future God designed for him, not the path he accidentally stepped into. Don't skip. A new peace is entering your home. The confusion is lifting. The fear is breaking. The heavy atmosphere around your family is dissolving. God is restoring calmness, clarity, and emotional balance. You will notice changes, small at first, then bigger. Your son will speak differently, behave differently, and think differently. This is not luck, this is divine correction turning into divine blessing. Stay with me. The miracle begins now. Your son will rise from this moment with a cleansed path and a guarded future. What could have destroyed him is now the very thing that will rebuild him. God says, this story will not end in sorrow, it will end in victory. Don't skip, stay connected. A moment of truth is rising right in front of you. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. What your son went through, what came into the light, what shocked even the authorities, God is now turning it into a breakthrough that will rewrite everything. This is not an accident. This is not random. This is divine timing unfolding with precision. Don't skip. Your son has reached the point where he can't hide, can't pretend, can't run anymore. And that's exactly where God wanted him, face to face with truth, so the wrong path ends now and the right path begins. The pressure he was under, the confusion that surrounded him, heaven has finally cut through it. Don't skip. A powerful shift is entering his life. The situation that felt heavy is about to flip in a direction you never imagined. God is placing a barrier between your son and the influences that led him astray. People who misled him. God is removing them. Situations that trapped him. God is breaking them. Thoughts that confused him. God is clearing them. Stay till the end. This exposure wasn't to punish him, it was to stop the damage. God says, I allowed this moment to protect his future, not to destroy it. That's why everything came out suddenly. That's why even the police were surprised. Because heaven stepped in before the story could turn into something worse. Don't skip, keep listening. The transformation begins inside him. He will feel different. He will see life differently. He will start understanding what truly matters. A new sense of responsibility, clarity, and maturity is rising in him. This moment will shape him into someone stronger, wiser, and more aware of the path he chooses. Don't skip. You will soon see him pulling back from the wrong people, stepping away from risky choices, and moving closer to the guidance he needs. God is not only changing his situation. He's changing his heart. Stay till the end. Your home is entering a new season. Peace is coming. Direction is coming. Healing is coming. What felt like a breakdown is actually the breakthrough your family needed. God is saying, this chapter ends with restoration. Everything you feared is now turning into the very thing that will save him. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The moment your son was caught, the moment truth came out, the moment even the police were left surprised, heaven was already working behind the scenes. What felt like a collapse is actually the start of his rebuilding. Don't skip. Your son didn't fall because he was bad, he fell because he was lost. He didn't hide things to hurt you. He hid them because he didn't know how to face you. And now, God is stepping in to realign everything he couldn't control. God says, I am not letting him walk alone anymore. Stay with me, don't skip. A major spiritual correction is unfolding around him. The shock you felt was necessary. The exposure was necessary. The sudden interruption was necessary. Without this moment, he would have kept walking into deeper confusion, deeper influence, deeper mistakes. Heaven cut the cord before the damage grew. God is redirecting him with a force that cannot be resisted. Don't skip. You may have wondered, why now? Why like this? Because this timing saved him. This timing protected him. This timing prevented a bigger disaster. Stay till the end. A new strength is building inside your son. He will begin to recognize the value of truth, the power of honesty, the importance of choosing the right people. This moment will make him see life differently. He will let go of the wrong influences. He will avoid the same mistakes. And he will rebuild himself with renewed clarity. Don't skip. People who pushed him, pressured him, or manipulated him, God is removing them from his life quietly, one by one. Doors that were leading him toward trouble will close. New opportunities will open that guide him toward stability and wisdom. Don't skip. Your family is entering a phase of divine alignment. You will notice a shift in his behavior, tone, and decisions. He will speak with more responsibility. He will think before he acts. He will walk with caution instead of impulse. This is not coincidence. This is divine intervention shaping his future before your eyes. Stay till the end. The shift you prayed for is finally stepping into your reality. Don't skip, stay till the end, something huge is waiting for you. The moment your son was exposed, the moment truth came forward, the moment everything changed, heaven took control of the story. This isn't chaos, this is divine timing. Don't skip. Your son has been walking through a shadow he didn't create alone. There were people around him who pushed, pressured, and confused him. But God says, I have seen everything, and I am removing every hidden influence that was steering him away from his destiny. Stay with me, don't skip. A new layer of truth is unfolding. The police may have been shocked, but God wasn't. What they discovered wasn't just a mistake, it was a warning. A divine signal that something needed to change immediately. Your son was heading into deeper waters, waters he wasn't strong enough to swim through. And heaven stepped in before he drowned. Don't skip. This moment is cleansing him, clearing him, resetting him. It's breaking old patterns and pulling him out of circles that only pretended to care. God is making sure your son never returns to the path that almost harmed him. Stay till the end. Heaven is rebuilding his spirit from within. Your son's heart is waking up. His mind is becoming clearer. The confusion he carried is fading. The fear he held is dissolving. For the first time in a long time, he will begin to see what was right, what was wrong, and what he must never step into again. Don't skip. You will notice him becoming calmer, more thoughtful, more aware. His choices will shift. His priorities will shift. His attitude will shift. These changes aren't accidental, they are God's fingerprints on His transformation. Don't skip. A new protection is settling over your home. God is restoring balance, safety, and direction in your family. The atmosphere that felt heavy is lifting. The emotional weight you carried is being released. And peace, real peace, is coming back into your home. Your son's future is not broken. It's being rewritten. And heaven says, this setback will become his strength.